All right, coming back now with a real talk video. Since the weather's so bad and everything, JT just decided I'm gonna stay at home all day today and try to stay safe as I can. My title says we into kingdom building, not ego building. We into kingdom building, not ego building. And I got a chance to talk with my brother Greg, big brother Greg, and we was chatting and talking about different things. And we talked about egos of people and how people pride. So many people so puffed up on themselves. And when he said, I'm in the kingdom building and not ego building, I thought about Mitty Man because every day, I heard Mitty Man say it's all about kingdom building. It's all about kingdom building. And I think about the ego of some of these preachers, the ego of some of these musicians, the ego that some of these church folks have. We see a big ego in the world also, and dangerous people to be around. We got people like this in our families. You got people like this in relationships. People with big egos, their confidence level is real high. And they don't care if they right or wrong. But see, it's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself. See, I'm talking about being good and being right, not being arrogant and so stuck on yourself. Because I'm very confident in what I do. But I'm not arrogant. I'm not these type of people that like to boast and brag about everything. That's not how I am. But I am confident in what I do. I always tell a woman, I'm confident that I can get you if I really want you. Or like I was with the keyboard, I was very confident that I'm going to learn this keyboard. I'm very confident that I was going to learn how to build these computers. So I love a challenge. So what's the difference between being stuck up on yourself and having confidence? I want to make that clear before I keep on going this video. And when you think you know it all, as I heard Mitty Man say on I think that was in one of his videos yesterday, you are a dangerous person to be around. Egos. And I look at how many churches are destroyed because of egos. I'm thinking about this song Beyonce did called Ego, I believe. Her and Kanye West, it's a remix. And this song, these lyrics in this song, this is a real talk video. I'm not about to open up the Bible. I'm about to get real. You gotta be careful what you're listening to. Got to be careful what your child is listening to. I see so many young women walking around here quoting these songs, listening at these songs real close, and this is what they feed into their mind. Do I have anything against Beyonce? No. I think Beyonce is a very beautiful woman. She got it going on. She's sexy. But what do you have? I always tell people, what you gonna have when you can't shake and dance no more? What are you going to do when all the songs is over with? When the music stops? When the songs is over and when the music stops, what do you have? And if you're not concerned about your soul, your eternal life, then you don't have nothing at all. And we got so many young women want to be like Beyonce. So many young men want to be like Kanye West. And I'm listening at this song and you wonder, what's really going on in this song? I see a lot of people debating about what they really talking about in this song. If you sit down and listen to it, I know some of y'all too religious, too holy to listen at R&B and rap and everything. Hey, it's each to their own. I don't knock nobody. You do what you do. I do what I do. Because I like to see what's going on also with the young people. Where is their head? And where they mind? And what are they stuck on? And some of these rap songs, these rap bands, come on, y'all, let's be real. Talking about killing folks, getting my hustle on. And some of these young men walking around with their pants sagging, they listening at this, and they think it's cool to be a gangster. I can kill folks. I'm hard now. I got all the money. I got the women. So when I check out this ego, this song, I'm listening real close. And she get to a point in this song where she say, I talk like this because I can back it up. I got a big ego, such a big ego. But he loves my big ego. See, in this song, she's talking about herself and who she's with, I believe. She says too much. I walk like this because I can back it up. Talk like this because I can back it up. And then she says the same thing about the man. Men and women with big egos. We got preachers, once again, who are into ego building and not kingdom building. When you forget about kingdom building, you done lost it. Some people are about kingdom building and some are about trying to tear down the kingdom, and they stuck on their ego. In the book of Micah, we read, what does the Lord require of you? The Bible say to act justly and to love mercy and to walk arrogant? No. To walk foolishly? No. But to walk humbly with your God. Micah 6:8. King, when you look at King Solomon, look at what he talked about. Humility and the fear of the Lord bring what? Wealth and honor and life. Not arrogance. Not proud. Not being all boastful and bragging about yourself. Because you know why? God hates pride. God surely hates arrogance. Look what pride did for Satan. See, people with an humble heart. When I look at Mitty Man, I see a humble heart. When I look at Lady D, I see a humble heart. When I see Sister Maria, I see a humble heart. I see all these humble hearts on her. I look at Marie, God bless you. My girl Deborah, all of y'all. PP Drones, I look at the heart of y'all. I see a humble heart. And see, a humble heart, y'all take notes when I say this now. A humble heart has no room for ego or pride or arrogance. That's the scripture. Look at how Jesus was. Jesus wasn't arrogant. Jesus wasn't stuck on himself. We got musicians with big ego problems. I'm gonna leave that alone, man, because I'm gonna leave all that up to you. What you're talking about with the musical, the workshop that you're doing online. I ain't even gonna go off into that. But we got all these egos out here. We need to continue to love and build each other up the right way. So back to this song. When I listen to what Beyonce is talking about in this song, I think about how many people are like that. You got a great debate. People talking about, well, what is she talking about in this song? I listened to it for myself, and I was like, wow. She is talking about the ego of the man. She loves, some say it's probably Jay-Z she talking about her husband. Well, what she's saying in this song, they both, whoever she talking about, they both got big egos, but they earned those egos pretty much. And they can back it up with their bragging. To me, this song has a double meaning. It's sexual and life success in general to me. She is talking about the swagger of a man, his confidence, but she also talking about his penis. Let's keep it real in these videos. Listen at the lyrics. That's why she says he can back it up. He can talk like that, and look at how how many teenagers are quoting this. Now you got young men walking around with their chest out, 15, 14 years old. I can back it up. I got that swagger. These lyrics in these songs. The spirit behind music. You got to be careful what you're listening at. Now, I'm not down to nobody, knocking nobody down, because I remember a time in my life when I listened to a lot of music, it wasn't nothing holy about it, especially rap. But this rap nowadays is way deeper, crazier than the rap I listened to growing up. All this killing and all this stuff. How many hoes I can get. I'm balling now. Some of these young men think that's what the world is all about. When you listen at this song, Beyonce get to this part where she's talking about how sexy her body is. She even said her thighs, her legs. But she said in there, if you notice in this song, she said, you already got the key to my heart, but you don't need it. She said, I'd rather you open up my body and show me secrets you didn't know was inside. No need for me to lie. It's too big. What's too big? It's too wide. What's too wide? It's too strong. What's too strong? It won't fit. What is she talking about? It won't fit. It's too much. It's too tough. But once again, he talks like this because he can back it up. He got a big ego. So you can look at this two ways. Some might say you can look at it more than that. I don't know if y'all ever heard this song or what do y'all get out of this ego. And that's why I tie it in with what I see in the church. We got women in the church just like Beyonce. bragging on their body, using their body to turn heads on men. That's why I say a lot of women say this. Well, Beyonce ugly. I heard women say this all the time. Even men, that girl ugly. She just ain't pretty to me. Well, what is ugly to you might be beautiful to somebody else. To me, I don't see an ugly girl. I don't see an ugly woman when I see Beyonce. But that's my belief. I believe she's beautiful. She got a body. The girl got it going on. I'm just keeping it real like I always do. I'm a child of God. I ain't dead. I'm still in the flesh. God gave me eyes to see. We too holy now and so religious. We don't even want to. We ain't no earthly good. We don't want to accept the fact that what we looking at going on nowadays. When all these people are whoring around in these churches. Just like a while back on it when I talked about Sheba Baby. I talked about Pam Grier and especially back in her prime, how beautiful and sexy Pam Grier. Oh man, come on fellas. Foxy Brown. Y'all done seen the flicks, the movies. When you become like a sex symbol, people start worshiping you. It's a lot of people worshiping Beyonce right now. Once again, I'm not condemning Beyonce. I love her. I don't have nothing against her. I'm just speaking what's real. I stand on what people scared to say. So what do you think she's talking about in this video? This song. If you look at the video, type it in on YouTube and look at how sexy she is and what she got on with the other two girls dancing with her, especially on the remix version. Well, JT, I ain't gonna look at that, man. I'm too old to look at that. Well, while you ain't looking at it, your child might be looking at it. When your child go to school, you don't know what they see. We got so many teenagers getting caught giving all sex to young women, giving all sex to men at school now. She even got to the point in this song where she said ego. She says in the song, some call it arrogant, but she called it confidence. She said, ego is so big, I must admit, I got every reason to feel like I'm that bitch. Y'all heard what I'm saying? Now you got young women walking around talking about, I'm that bitch. You can't stand the word bitch, this video ain't for you. I'm that bitch. I'm walking around, I'm that bitch. And then we got young men walking around talking about, I'm that nigga. This is somebody's child. Teenagers. I'm that nigga. I got a big ego. I'm confident. I can lay down with any woman and knock them down. Young men saying this now. In this generation now, sex is so out there. They pregnant at 12, 13 years old. Easy. Abortion rate going higher and higher every day. Soon you close your eyes and go to sleep, another baby done been taken away. Abortion. Killed. Sucked out. Y'all know I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. So when you look at this whole thing about egos, look at people in the Bible who had a big ego. They didn't get nowhere, did they? We have to pay attention to what's going on. There's so many young people looking up to these celebrities, to these rappers. They're looking up to these R&B singers, these women who is, you listen at these lyrics in a lot of these songs, man, and your child is walking around singing it. And once you sing something, feed it in your mind after so long, you're going to get curious and want to try it. You're going to do it. Let's not sit there and act like sex ain't going on, religious folks. Let's realize what we living in. Let's realize that in the church, you got more people pregnant and shacking up, look like than anything. Let's realize you got hoes in the congregation. Let's realize you got hoes in the choir stand. You got hoes on the praise team. I'm not talking bad about nobody. I'm speaking the truth. The shoe fit, just go on and put it on the word. I love you anyway. I pray for people to repent and turn from what they're going through. You can change. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Y'all keep us in prayers. We still up under these tornado watches and storm watches. So I'm just having me a time with the Lord today. I already did a few videos, and many man the Lord say the same. You know, if the weather change up and it ain't too bad, I'll see y'all on Blog Talk tonight. So with that being said, let's learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope and pray for tomorrow. God bless you.